Sure. You have an idea? Oh boy. Do I want to know? What am I doing? Got my brain just... Nope. I gotta warm up, dude. I haven't played in a long time. I mean, that's not true, but... Dude, if there's a way to get into that morphball, the hole inside of the room, I might have a chance. Like, I've stood on the edge of it. Oh, this is max percent. What the heck am I doing, dude? I'm like, my brain doesn't know what I'm doing. Like, I actually don't know what I'm doing right now. This is all slow. I think I have to do ILS, and... Like, holy crap. I'm thinking all the wrong things right now. There's Seekers, yeah. I don't have Dark Visor though, so it's not relevant. I know what you're going at, but I don't have Dark Visor, so I wouldn't be able to do the thing. How would I get the keys for Dark Visor? I didn't even skip. Why not? How would I get the keys to fight Chica without a beam to go to the Dark World? Annihilator opens up everything. If I get Annihilator, then I can get Echo Visor, I can get Dark Visor, I can get everything else. I can't do that. This run is really bad right now, I'm not. No, it doesn't open all doors. But I can go between Light and Dark World, which is the point. Not just the scan portals, I can use any portal. No, it does not open all doors. Like I said, the hole in the side of the room, Whiskers. Like, I've been able to stand on it, but I can't get in. I morphed, and I was able to get in and fall in bounds. But morphing is not a good thing. Oh, this movement's so good right now. I did not. The thing is, I did this with light show off, obviously. If I do it on, but if it's, yeah, I mean, it should be possible. That would have to be tested, but theoretically, yeah. And then you could just go in bounds, and then just no. Would you go out of bounds? I mean, we'll see if it's possible. I'll test that again, I guess. This is such a bad split. That was not bad. If only there was a way to, like, just, you know, load up that room without having the light show. Oh. Hi, Zoro. Not too bad. My movement right now is really off. I'm sure as I want to go through it, it'll get better. No, I didn't want to do that. Yeah, you can tell my movement's it's like really crowded right now. Nice, dude. I am not paying attention. Ooh. Yeah, I'm like not warmed up at all. Is the secret world in the room adjacent to the scan portal? What do you mean? Is there? I'm not aware of that. How do you access it? And what room is it in? Is it in the included miner? Scan portal is Boom Vista. The room next to it is polluted mire. You're telling me there's a secret world? Are you sure? In Gloom Vista? Oh, I did not mean to waste the missile there. Right. Gloom Vista is the scan portal room, Whiskers, in the Dark World. And the next room is polluted mire. Dude, if there's a secret world there, then that means Dark Visor is attainable for Annihilator, potentially. We can go to Lower Torvus, Lower Dark Torvus. And since I'm in the Dark World, I have Light Beam, so I can just go back to Light World. I don't have to worry about I don't have to worry about that. He's stuck. I already said the room 3 times, Whiskers. Oh, God. Polluted Mire is the big room after the scan portal in the Dark World. Unless it's not that room, because unless you're referring to the room at the top of Polluted Mire, which is darkening doors, which is helpful. But if there is a secret world in Polluted Mire, then I can get Dark Visor without having to get Annihilator, which might change things, but I doubt it. Yeah, Polluted Mire is a kind of, at least the start of it, it's a tough room in Max percent NSJ. Because the BSJs are kind of hard. Dang, so what does this just say? Screw attack? Crap, that makes me want to do that now. And not do this. I mean, I can get Dark Visor. I don't know how else it's going to help me, though. I can get Dark Visor, probably. Just go to lower... I can walk crawl to Lower Torvus, get the key. Probably go just back to Light World to be faster, and then go back to the Dark World. You know, like just walk crawl. Go back to the Dark World. World again, get the key in the Upper Torvus, get Boost Ball as well. I mean, I'm not gonna look at it right now, so. Well, I guess, yeah, go for it. I'm not gonna look at it while I'm running. And it's just screw attack, right? There's nothing else required. Dang it. Dude, I love how... Well, it doesn't help for the completion currently because it helps a little bit, but it doesn't get us past the Annihilator problem. Or getting past, you know, that whole wall crawl thing. I love how it's like this happens to be something that just keeps the category alive to get more things. Like, I think at this point it's just a matter of what can I get versus can I beat it. Like, can I get everything? Can I get, like, a ton of things? Okay, I don't have to do this, actually. Nice. Nice, dude. Like, it's just a matter of now, just let me just try to get everything possible. Let's forget speeding the game. Let's just get everything possible. It is a start, yes. Oh, boy. I know you can do that without that rock, but I kind of goofed it up. This one's already like so bad. But I can still beat my PB, so. Yeah, the videos on that site don't exist. They all link to sites that don't exist anymore. Or they're just dead sites, dead links, yeah. These are old links. Yeah, but now I want to try it. Now I want to try that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Zoro, wait a minute. Would that solve the issue then? Oh, I screwed this fight up really bad. I just realized I didn't do it right. Would this fix our issue, Whiskers? Can you lock onto secret? Can you lock onto things with Light Show? This is a bad run. Because if so, you could ceiling warp. And then activate the secret lock so you can open the portal, which means we get rid of Light Show. And then you could just travel like normal, use light beam, go through the room, go out of bounds, and you have a normal wall crawl quad. I don't know if you can do that though. Can you access that with Light Show? Well, regardless, it at least guarantees, or at least allows us to get dark visor. Part of the road. It's required. It's so stupid. Like, I don't like how this is actually required in this category. I guess you could do this with SJ, but it'll be out of the way then. Yeah, it's a start. So I could do this, like I said, I could do this when I have space shrimp boost, but I don't know if that would actually be faster to make the detour versus. Well, I have screw attack, that's not an issue. I already solved the screw attack problem. That's our thing. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into it, Zach. Trying to find the positives, you know. Yeah, it was first the screw attack issue. And getting a screw attack was the problem. Then I figured out a way to get past caretaker drone with using IS, and so that's gone. But now it's the annihilator issue. And getting past that one transition is the issue now. Well, I'm always not doing it early because it's the weekend. I wouldn't normally do this early. I couldn't. Because I had class. But yeah. So I'll admit, last night when I streamed No Dark Beam, I should have tested beforehand, or just jumping right into it, because it turned out to be. I went into it being like, yeah, I'm so excited for this, max percent No Dark Beam, dude. I can actually beat it now. To, oh, I should have tested this and see if it was possible. And I just spent the rest of the stream testing, and my mood just dropped. I was like, I was like, oh, this sucks. Echoes is fun to mess with, honestly. It's way more broken than Prime, and it's, I don't know, it's just cool to mess with. I'm sure there's a lot we don't know about the game, or like stuff we don't know. Like, I'm sure there's more to be discovered with this game, like 100%. Like, if there was a way to like mess with layers, that would be huge. Like, if there was some way that you can actually interact with layers and change layers on free will, that would break the game. And then you could do things like, oh, go to Great Temple, and then you could just change the Great Temple, like the energy controller layer, to have Light Suit, and you can get Light Suit instantly, or other things. There's a lot of things you can do. It's just an example. Or trigger the endgame layers in various rooms that have no connection to anything, but if you figure them out, then you could have the game instantly end. So what I'll do is I'll do this category, and if it dies somehow, then I'll try the what you said, the sequel thing. Yeah, you could. If you had access to layers, probably, yeah. Oh yeah, it's on YouTube. I made a whole YouTube video on it. I didn't highlight it, but it's on my YouTube channel. Oh, like, it has comments on it too to explain what I'm doing. Put effort into that video. It's actually one of the first videos on my YouTube channel. One of the few videos on my YouTube channel, not the first. Yeah, it's one of the few videos on my YouTube channel that actually I went through an editing process to produce. I didn't just like slap I'd take a highlight or a raw recording up there and just throw it up there. Like I actually like went through and on with, so I learned how to use oh, what's it called? What's the program called? Oh crap! What program did I use to edit it? I used some video editing program. I forget what it's called already. That sucks, dude. I'll remember eventually. And I learned how to use it, and I edited it. I actually used it to make a video and like edited it and subtitled like text on it. No, it's from Blackmagic. Resolve. There we go. DaVinci Resolve. God, I couldn't think. DaVinci Resolve. It's a very nice program. It's free too. I didn't pay for it. You could pay for it. There's a free version and then there's a paid version, but it's not like a trial. The free version is not a trial. The pay version gets you a little more features, basically, like some more features. But for the basic needs of what you do of editing, it's all there in the free version. It's nice. Movie Maker, yeah. But yeah, Zoro, my method of finding that to work was random. I was like, let me just try this. Let me try getting IS in this room, and let me see what happens. After I tested a few things, it was like, oh. It was really silly. Like, first I tried, like, see, like, can I, like, boost and bounce? Not gonna happen. Let's see if I can actually like get in the caretaker drone fight without Echo Visor. That was the initial plan, and then it go from there. I don't know. It just spread out. And I was like, let me try to get IS, and yeah, that was the result. It worked somehow. It didn't crash, which is impressive. Oh, I was supposed to say Sanctuary Fortress still. Yeah, I took that away. So if you're wondering why I'm out here, this route goes to Sanctuary first. The goal is to get Screw Attack and Annihilator as fast as possible, because you need them without having Light Beam. And so I come here to get the Power Bomb early, and then I go back. It's kind of out of the way, but it's like I need a way to get into Sanctuary. Yeah. Because I'll quickly, I've explained it a few times already, but I'll explain it again. How the unlock works. There's a trigger in the Morph Ball tunnel by that locked door that unlocks the door. But that trigger by default is disabled. And the only way to enable it is by hitting a trigger inside the tube where Caretaker is. Which actually starts the fight. So you basically have to start the Caretaker drone fight, and then the trigger that unlocks the door is active. So by using IS, and those two freezes that happen after the boost, wait, why am I going out of bounds still? What am I doing? I should be in bounds right now. And so basically it hits the trigger for it's the trigger for both those things. Which is pretty cool. Alright, I didn't mean to do this. It's because I kind of forgot to do stuff. I was supposed to go in bounds right away. I was thinking like any percent. That's why it's all so I had to improvise a little bit. Yes, it is. That room was never. I didn't unload the room. You have to hit load triggers to unload rooms. You can't. It's not just gonna unload and you transition away. It's just not in the same room. Yeah, textures don't just unload when you transition rooms. They stay. Only when you shut doors and stuff will the textures. Like if I were to open the door and close it, then yeah, the textures would go away. But textures stay on. I should learn this on the sand digger. It's faster. Hi, Azariah. You serious, dude? I mean, yeah, it's glitchy because it's not. Because I was technically in the tunnel room, not in Temple Summit anymore. So the game is like, oh, okay. But I never dumped the textures because. Oh, I didn't shoot the door. The door was never. I don't know. Just like, my descriptions right now are not on point. That's just like my gameplay. Also, somehow golded space jump. I don't know what I did differently, but oh, yeah, I gotta shoot the door. That's a DF response, Whiskers. I said that because how bad my gameplay is right now. Like, I'm not playing well. Like, you can see I'm like forgetting things or doing the wrong thing. Because I'm not caring, really. I don't know. I think I'm just so sick of losing runs to my own stupidity. Like, literally, the only hard part in this category is the quad skip segment. Well, at least with this route. Is the doing quad skip and then reverse quad skip. That's it. That's it. But I've lost runs after that because I screw attacked out of bounds. While wall crawling. It's so much fun, dude. What the heck? So the whole reason that I had to do that NSJ part to get to the pirate fight and do the whole fight for pre-space jump was now since I have Dark Beam, I have to leave. And the funny part is I have to go to Sanctuary Elevator. But there's no way to get up spider tracks, as far as I know. without Spider Ball or Screw Attack or something. I don't know. And so if there was a way to get up the spider tracks, then I could avoid having to do that fight and going all the way around. So I have to do a long wall crawl just to get back, or just to. Yeah, just to come back here. No. That only works in certain ones. Zach. In Prime. It's not all of them. I'm pretty sure. Like, just certain ones have different collision. Or whatever. They have weird collision. And it just happens to be ones that are useful. Like the fact that the spiderless shafts are, like, you can even climb the shafts in mines without spider balls is crazy. Or, you know, in Furnace, if you're doing inbounds, you can skip spider ball just by like climbing up the track, like. Crazy stuff, dude. Oh, I went the wrong side. I did this wrong. Yeah, I did that wrong. God. Dude, I'd screw this up. Dude, why did I mess this up? That's not how you do it. See, like I'm talking about, like, I'm just not in it right now. I'm just out of it. I'm so out of it right now. This is probably my worst performance in this category since before the reroute of like a year and a half ago. Jeez, this is really sloppy. That's a hard one. Oh, here we go. See the problem right there? Like why I wish this away? Is I'm literally the room over from Rain Reactor. But because of being unable to climb that, even with the BSJ and stuff, I have to go all the way around. It's so good. I don't think there's any secret world over here, so well, it's a bad split anyways. I might as well just go and bounce for a screw attack, right? No. Come on. See, I would say max percent no light beam was an easier category than no dark. But no dark isn't really possible right now, so unless we find ways to do things to bypass the problems. Hello? I love how my camera just got flipped around. My camera just got flipped around. What the heck? Hey, what's up, Carissa? Currently it's stuck at trying to figure out how to get to Annihilator Beam. There's one transition in a wall crawl that is like the dumbest thing ever. And that's the only thing stopping us right now. That's all succeeded. I did all that. I got screw attack, I got dark suit, I got light beam, I got, you know, a bunch of stuff. Cobalt. That was solved. I solved that. The issue now is just getting to Uprating Hive. Like, we have a wall crawl with light shell we can do. That's not the problem, not the light shell wall crawl. In fact, there's a transition that's really stupid and like is near impossible. So we need a way around it somehow. Yeah, if you can annihilate it, then the game, then you can beat the game. You can beat the game, 100%. I don't see what could stop it, honestly. I just unloaded it again, didn't I? This is loading. I don't know what it's loading right now. It's loading again, dude. I don't know what's going on. Okay. I kept on loading and loading the room, I think. Oh, I was gonna scratch my back mid Aether jump, dude. Come on. You can do it. There we go. Still the other category, max percent no bosses. That one is not completable, obviously, because you kind of need to beat bosses to beat the game. There's one item left that I can get without soft locking. That's in Sentinel's Path. That missile behind the Echo Lock. But it's like so bad that you use IS to get it, but then to keep it requires a really dumb thing. Either you have light show or oh, I waited too long. What was the other thing? Or you do a stupidly precise double bomb jump on the spinning platform in the center of Watch Station while it's moving to get onto the ledge without unmorphing, by the way. You can't unmorph. If you unmorph, you'd be free. Yeah, that one. Because I was unable to. Oh. I was unable to do a roll shoot out of a IS on more. I'm not sure if that's like maybe unlucky or is that actually how it is. You can't roll shoot out of it. If you could, it'd be easy. That's what I was attempting. Battleground? What do you mean? I did not mean to do that. Rip. How did I miss the platform? Yeah, that... I should probably test on emulator, yeah. So I did not mean to do that. I've never actually missed a platform going for MVI. You can tell I'm playing well. How did I miss the platform? I didn't know you could. No, that's not for max percent no dark beam. What are you referring to? That Battleground? Battleground, the going out of bounds of Battleground was not relevant for that category. That was for 5%. So you could skip dark and light and get to that key in low percent. That was not... It's not relevant to max percent no dark beam at all. But... Well... You're right, and I was trying to get out of bounds there, yeah. That was the initial. You're right. I kind of forgot. Yeah, I was testing to see if I can go out of bounds there for no dark, but Yeah. You're right, my bad. Yeah, said no screw deck. Yeah, you're right, my bad. Yeah, that luckily isn't useful. It's not even possible anyways. You need Dark Visor to go out of bounds in that room. Oh god, if I'm playing right now, does it show up anything? Can't wait till I have to, do the quad skip wall crawl. I want this run to die, honestly, at this point. It's on my YouTube channel. I should probably make a video for it. Or a command for it. But I made a video on it. I was able to get screw attack with... I was able to get light beam with screw attack. I found a way to get to screw attack. So I didn't actually solve that. That would have made it a lot easier. You know, hang on. Basically, I found a way to bypass Caretaker Drone by using infinite speed in main research, and it unlocked the locked door in main research without crashing. And so now I was able to just wall crawl up that side of Sanctuary to get to Upper Sanctuary. So happy it worked. Like it's honestly a miracle it works. So yeah. Screw attack is obtained. It's obtained. That problem is solved, thankfully. And then once I had screw attack, when I went back to Agon, I was able to go out of bounds in Portal Site, which is the scan portal in Agon. Use screw attack in the tunnel, like do the bonk strat. You know, you screw attack, bonk backwards into the tunnel, and just jump out. I was able to do that, and I wall crawled all the way from that scan portal all the way to Light Beam Room, and I had a ceiling warp into Light Beam Room. Pretty intense. Oh, I almost missed that ledge. So now the problem is we have Light Shell Wall Crawl, right? Which allows us to access Upper Ing Hive. But nice, dude. There's a transition coming off the elevator to Hive Dynamo works that doesn't work normally. Like it's like the way the docks are set up, it just screws everything up, and it's like impossible to transition unless you morph and unmorph in a really precise spot, which kind of bad because Light Shell, if you do that, then you lose when you unmorph, you lose the map, so you can't actually see where you're going anymore, which is not good. That's like task only. The task could easily do that wall crawl. Humans, no, you're right. Not without a map. And then, or you have Dark Demon. Open the door, but, you know, kind of have Dark Demon. So it's complicated there. Wow, that was a really bad segment. Like really bad. Yeah, like I said earlier, the quad skip part is the hardest part of this route. The only reason we skip quad and then come back and fight it later is because in the current state of items I have, it's not really viable. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, I have. Why can't I go that way? Oh, right. So, yeah, the current state of what I have, not really good for it. I would need more E-tanks and more missiles. So, and honestly, having dark suit would be useful. Because not having light beam is actually huge. Normally, yeah, obviously 100% and stuff, you don't have dark suit. You have light beam. Light beam makes it possible to do like the way it is. Yeah, I was like, am I doing this right? Wait! Oh, I just screwed up. Oh, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. What am I talking about, dude? This is fine. I panicked. I panicked, dude. Oh my god, I went back. Alright, this is fine, actually. I kind of screwed up. I wasn't supposed to go in bounds. Well, I was not supposed to go in bounds, but hey, it worked. was so dark. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do that. I was not supposed to go in bounds there, but that actually is not a bad idea, but there's no point in going in bounds. Once again, dude, I don't get them more. Oh, gosh. But that's the easy part of the wall crawl. The return is worse. Still not bad though. I think I overemphasized the difficulty of this. It's not that bad. Or like, not overemphasize, over-exaggerate. This is really not that hard. Plus all these refills and stuff, like... I'll probably skip this refill, actually. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. Well, I wouldn't. See, it's not that bad. I overemphasize, like over-exaggerate it. I did that no problem, so. Alrighty. So the rest of this run is like it's easy. Like, it's not hard. It's wall crawling and whatever. But this is the part that I was just like, once I get lights and everything, then I start like screwing up. It sucks. Sucks. Did I just say? So yeah, I mean, let me elaborate again, because I kind of didn't really explain anything. I feel like I'm just like all over the place this stream, and I'm not really being informative. Because I'm not playing well, and I'm also not thinking properly. So the whole reason why I routed in quad skip, even though I have to fight quad anyways, is in the current state of what items I have at this point. Because the goal is to get Annihilator and Screw Attack as fast as possible. Especially Annihilator. You need to go back and forth between the Dark and Light World freely. You need that ability. So like I said, the current state, like the current amount of items I have, like 50 missiles or whatever, not enough. Not even close to being enough. To defeat quad with only 4 E-tanks and no suit. You can do this in 100% easily because you have light beam. Light beam makes the fight super fast. Not having light beam requires a lot of missiles and like you want to have super missiles as well. So you could be like, oh, why don't you just get dark suit, which was the route you initially had. And why I routed to put dark suit later is that it takes, so you get dark suit in this category, you need super missiles. And so you need super missiles, which means you have to go to Torvis. And that requires an extra trip, which means you're going away from where you have to go, which is Sanctuary. You get an Annihilator and Screw Attack. I didn't get the item. What the heck am I doing? Now, since that's an extra trip to Torvis and it's out of the way and it doesn't get you closer to where you're going, just so you can fight quad, I need to fight it not the Morbus. And keep in mind, this whole thing is without having boost, because you don't have boost ball, because it's itemless. So you don't have boost balls, so you have to go through all those rooms slowly. You have to go out of your way to get the keys for Dark Suit. And then finally go to Sanctuary again, like, and get. So you had Screw Attack. So basically, you come here for Screw Attack, and then you leave and get Supers and Dark Suit, and it's like, why don't you just stay here? Even though you have to wall crawl past quad. You basically come here and then leave, and then come back, and it's like, why? Just stay here. And the time I never actually timed it, but I can tell that just the time it takes to get, which is not really good, you should time things. The time it takes to get super missiles and dark suit after getting Screw Attack and coming back here and everything else, blah blah blah, is way longer than just the wall crawl around it. $600 damage? But that's with what though? Is that with supers? Is that with, you know? Because I don't have super. Oh no, I wouldn't have supers. So because remember, I tried when I was testing this. I tried like when I routed this category out. I was like, I'm gonna route in. I was like, let me route in. Without dark suit. With the current yeah, it didn't work out well. mean, I guess you can theoretically do it. You know, like you would have to. I don't know. It's not. Because you could break the leg and then break a foot, and then there you go. But it's not worth the risk. I don't know. I'm not willing to do that. I tried it and it's like didn't. I died before even killing phase 1. Just PB it. It's a good idea. I'm tempted to do it right now. Yes, it does. Because you damaging Spider Guardian doesn't actually kill Spider Guardian. You notice it only takes damage from the electrical things. What's it called anyways? It only takes damage from those things. So if you kill it off, the fight will never end. Basically, it's invulnerable to you. You can stun it, but it's invulnerable to you. I think it's getting dark in here now. But having a cannonball makes this fight much easier. That was really sloppy. I can't take damage. One thing that Trilogy does better in Echoes over GameCube is that they fixed the hitbox of Spider Guardian so it can't hit you through the floors. Which makes sense. It's so stupid you can get hit through the floors. Like, it actually makes no sense. But it did that for some reason. Not sure why I get this now, but so I guess, you know, if you could fight quad now and survive, actually, it'd be nice because then you can just you don't have to worry about it, like coming back. Only have to come back for like a sky temple key and a few items. Yeah, maybe. I've kind of just pushed it off the side. Like I know it's gonna happen eventually. It's just because like for like the past few directs, I was like, yeah. I didn't watch this last one actually because I don't care. But when they actually showcase games, not just one game, right? Like I was like, yeah. Maybe they'll show. I always get hopeful. Like, oh, maybe they'll show it this time. You know, maybe they'll show it this time, right? They'll show some footage of Prime 4. Never happened. So I'm like, you know, it's not worth it. Just wait. There's no point in me like hoping that, oh, they're gonna show it this time, right? Like, no, I didn't say that. There's enough. They don't need to keep showing more things about the game. Like, it's people are gonna buy it regardless. Like, people are gonna buy Smash Ultimate anyways. Like, why do they keep spoiling everything? Like, I don't see why. Like, what's the point? They're just showing every single character, and it's like, okay, now what? There's no like excitement when you like play it. Like, oh crap, he's in the game. Or whatever. Oh wait, what am I doing? Heck, dude. I'd not supposed to go out of bounds yet. Dude, they already have. They don't even need to. Like, people are gonna buy it regardless, dude. They're showing all the content, like basically, like that's not. I don't know. Like, it's pointless at this point. Like, they're not gonna get new people because of it. Like, it's already gonna be selling a lot. So we get it, dude. There's a lot of content. Okay, it'll come out when it's ready. Like, I don't know. It just. There's no surprise then. Like, I get the whole point, yeah, but it's stupid. Like, people are gonna buy the game. I don't know. Wait, did I go over the barrier already? I don't know where I am right now. Oh, that's all I'm saying. Oh, you did? That's nice. Is it ready for release, or is it you still want to wait on that? I'm curious to test that out. I love the randomizer, honestly. It's getting so much better now, but it's the whole front loading thing was kind of, you know, it's an interesting thing. I'll say it's interesting. Or was interesting, rather. I'm curious how different it will be, like playing. That's what I'm curious about. Like, is it gonna make it different? Like, it's gonna be different. Just wonder how it's gonna feel. All right. Oh, okay. Well, as soon as whenever it's ready to be released, I'll be down to test it and play it. Nice jump, dude. I haven't failed this in a while. I haven't failed this in a long time, actually. This run's just all over the place. This better be my PB. 4 hours. What does that mean? I shot way too high. I saw that coming, dude. Oh my gosh. I saw that. I was like, I aimed way too high up. Oh, that's good. Oh. Oh, so you're saying is you're generating it and it's not doing the same thing every time? That's bad. Yeah, it's not. I don't think that's very good, honestly. That sounds like a problem. All of a sudden, I want to look back into quad first trip because that would be faster than that would be even faster than doing quad skip and having a whatever. That would save a lot of time. Sanctuary's already done into 2 trips. It's not like a big deal, but that would save even more time. I wonder how far behind I am to my best segments. For like 5 minutes. Four minutes behind. Okay. I kind of figured. feel like I should be talking more. Heck. I don't know what to... I'm just focusing on running. I want to actually do well. Because before I was like... I think it's because I was not focused enough. I'm so sick of losing runs. Although it wouldn't be here. It's like... You know, losing runs... Like, away and clean up. Like, the last one I had, I lost in Dark Iron clean up before Dark Suit. That's so far in the run, too. That's the end. Like... Yep, it is. Not sure if I like this layout, this timer layout, honestly. I mean, it's nothing special. I just do the wall crawl I did before and skip quad. That's basically it. And go fight quad without light suit, light beam. Nothing too crazy. Should have 85 missiles right now. Yep. See, reminder, you notice I've only been to Torvis, what, twice? Once, sorry? And it was just to get supers. Oh, sorry, we have 3 trips to Sanctuary, never mind. God. So... I want to show our love and appreciation for Torvis this run. Because we barely saw it, you know? I want to show my love and appreciation for Torvis. By warping back to Sanctuary. How's the run going? Haven't you been here, Zach? Pretty cruddy. It's been pretty bad. It's picking up, but ugh, it's been gross. Early game was really rough. Did I actually get this for once? I never get that. I still don't have boost ball. That happens after. Actually, not too long. Actually, I get Annihilator, then I get Gravity Boost, and then Power Bombs. And I think that's when we get it. Not sure why I wall crawled this. Probably would have been faster to just not wall crawl. Just go back to where Spider Guardian was and go that way. I don't really understand why I routed this way. It's slow. One further just to go back. So now it's the same exact wall crawls before. But now it's not stressful at all because, you know, I have light suit. I mean, it's mostly the same wall crawl. This time I'm going to quad. Also, this category is cool since with the quad skip route at least. Because you fight quad with Red Sky. And that's awesome. Well, I'm not fighting with music at this point. So I'm not gonna fight with music. Rip. Because that's that point I messed up. I think I supered all the legs. Apparently not that one. I'm just super legs, dude. That's why Super Missiles is useful in this fight. Also on phase 3, to stun the head, take a super missile versus like 6 missiles. Phase 2 as well, you want to have it. It's just useful. Oops. Snap. House truck. This is why I chose to delay Darkseid. And oh, come on. No. Use Echo Visor normally. Seeker says Chica. You use the, they cleverly use the ability, like they want you to use the things you get in that area. So like, to fight a Morbus, they want you to use Light Beam, which is really strong. And it can quickly break the armor off of Morbus. You get Seekers during the Torvus segment, so they want you to, they have you use Seekers and Grapple to fight Chica. And then Quadraxis in the Sanctuary Fortress, you get Echo Visor and Spider Ball, and so they want you to use Spider Ball to get up there, obviously, and echo visor to see the antenna. Which is cool. They make you use the abilities in the fights. Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about this timer layout. What do you think? The big splits with the big icons. What do you mean it wasn't like that? Definitely was like that. You get charge beam before Flogger. You're expected to use charge beam to knock those panels up, so you can stun Flagra. In the Thardus section, you get thermal visor, and that's so you can see its weak points when you're fighting it. Omega Pirate, X-rays in the Omega Pirate section, so you can actually damage it. So. No, it applies to Prime as well. Together. Get together. Nope. Hey, what's up, Leafy? Cobalt. Wait. I think you changed your name or something. 100%. Okay. Kinda figured that. That was a golden island thing. Yeah, what do you think, chat? Okay. That was fun. The big splits or not? I decided to try it today. Where I have three big splits visible at all times, so you can see the icon in full glory. Or do like the other way, which is just a lot of splits that are smaller. Or no splits, that's even an option, I guess, at this point. Come on, let's be real. Let's be real. Who needs splits anymore? Nobody. I don't need splits. Overrated. Come on. You already answered that? Oh, that's what you're referring to, Zoro. I'm sorry. I read what you said and I was like, I didn't know what it meant. I didn't know what relevance it had, so I just ignored it. I didn't respond. I didn't respond out loud to it. I was like, what? Not bad. Let me just show you quickly. So it'll be like this versus this. Alright, that's the other one. God, I can't read my notes apparently. Yeah, I just thought I'd try something different. But I could just go the route of no splits at this point, like. They're not needed. Even for games, especially for the primes, because most we go by in-game time, but we still crack RTA for the leaderboards. Even games that go only by RTA, you don't need them either. You just need a time. You just need a time at the end. Or have a timer. True. Plus, you get to see the icon actually, which is cool. Splits are for learning. Yeah, they can be. Yeah, those viewers, man. I guess it's helpful because you get to see the route. I guess. You know? You get to see the route that I'm taking. Kind of. I mean, you can just watch, duh. Like. Now we're going to Torvis. Yay! Everyone give a clap, a round of applause for Torvis for being relevant in this category. It's finally being relevant again. An hour and a half in, and it's like, oh, finally gonna actually visit it for real this time, not just for one item. We're actually gonna visit it to collect things. It's pretty crazy. Figured it out, Zero? Nice. That's good. What was the issue? If you could make it simple for me to understand. I mean, I don't have splits to compare against technically, except my bests. Right, you can see how clear behind. Because I never actually finished a run with these splits. But I already know my early game was garbage, like garbage. I'll get back to it now. I'm kidding. What's a dict? Is it, dude, that's, I should know this stuff, dude. It's kind of sad. I'm a computer science major, but I don't know anything. Because, you know me. But, you know, it's fine. I don't even care anymore. What? What was that camera? There we go. I actually got this early, but it's fine. You don't know any? I mean, any what? Yeah, I don't. I've never worked with Python. Basically, all I've learned is computer. Nice. Computer science, yeah, dude. It's great. I don't really like it that much, though. C++. Most of it I know. I had a course that was... We did some Java, but, like, not really. You didn't teach how to use it. Expected you already knew how to use Java, which is crap. Because, like, come on, dude. I don't know. So that wasn't really a good experience. Also, it's literally just copy-paste code. Like, the first 3 or 4 projects was just, oh, go to this website, copy this code, paste it in our code, and then call it a day and submit it. Like, what? I don't know. Yeah, I haven't learned that. I'm not gonna talk about it though, because I don't know. Simply put, I'm in it, but I don't know really why I chose it to begin with. But I'm already a senior, so it's like, screw it, just finish it out. But I don't care about, like, it doesn't interest me. Like, it's cool, but like, I don't know. I'm not sure why I picked it, to be quite honest. I think the only reason why I picked it was because it had the word computers in it. Like, oh, computer science sounds cool. I don't like it. It's a really stupid reason to pick something. Hey, that's what I did. I didn't know what I wanted. I was like, let's do that. That sounds good. Like, I don't see myself. Like, I really don't see myself being a programmer or anything. Like, freaking. Yeah. I don't see myself doing it. I literally have a degree in network and computer science major at all, like, related things. But enough about schooling. That's boring stuff. This is the more important thing. No, that's fair, Zero. I believe it. I believe it, dude. You're probably better off just learning on your own. Oh, I forgot to get an item. Alright, time for the float. Alright. We got the float. Nice. That was good. Didn't screw up. I gotta keep riding that category. Speaking of which. Oh, I actually landed in the still spot. Rip. What? Still alive? Oh. Doesn't actually go in the dark world yet. I kind of forgot. Alright, Zach. Feel free to leave. It's fine, dude. No big deal. Hey, man. You do you. This is kind of a little weird because I go on boost ball, so I can't actually get the camera proper. There we go. Oh. Oh, you're right, he did. Yeah. That's true. I didn't think about that. Focus on the run, I didn't notice that. I'm sorry. Alright, I'll see you soon, Zach. Alright. Please, I just want to finish this today. I don't want to be like, yeah, I get to the end and then like, soft lock again, you know, typical me, like, just soft locking all the dang time. Like legitimately, I rerouted this category a year and a half ago to the current route, which is, you know, the quad skip thing. And I have yet to finish a run. I've attempted probably like, this is my 5th attempt, I think. It's not attempt 1 million or whatever the heck I wrote on the title. It's not that attempt. We're not there yet. But it's attempt like 5 or something. And every single time I've soft locked. Out of bounds. It's pretty fun, dude. It's pretty good. That should have 140 missiles. Dang it, I do. Dang it, I do. That's a shame. I'm on track for every item. What? Okay. Wow, that actually worked. That was perfect. I was kind of surprised when I fell, but that was actually perfect. That's actually how it's supposed to go. That was good. So now I'm gonna get boost ball so I can finally get rid of MBI. So I have to get rid of MBI. I forget what it's routed in, but it's routed in so I get rid of MBI before Echo Visor, because I have to, otherwise I can't break through the glass. $1 trillion, 101 billion, 291 million, 29,190 second attempt. Yeah, I just randomly typed some random numbers, and that's what I guess came up. Okay, there's somewhere in the route where I actually use a cannon or something. I lose MBI. Or cannonball. Oh, wait. No, I don't go you from the other side. Yeah, I think I got out of bounds right here. I think yeah, I just go back in bounds, I'm pretty sure. I did not want to bounce, dude. Nice. The reason I want to go back in bounds is because there is a... I gotta keep the key first. Then I go out of bounds. Sure, I took 1 damage. I think this one's over. Yeah, I can never recall where I lose cannonball. Yeah, stop calling MBI. MBI is the result of it. Of cannonball. Cannonball is the actual thing that's occurring. MBI is just the product. What happens after. You activate cannonball. You're in a cannon, you're not in a more full vulnerability. But I'm in a more full vulnerability. I mean, I guess it's the same thing. It doesn't really matter. But. What do you mean? In any order what? Not sure I follow what that means. I missed. Why do I keep doing this to myself? For Chica? No, it's Chica is just vulnerable to is weak to cannons. I wouldn't say Chica's in more vulnerability though. One of Chica's weaknesses is getting hit by a cannon. And so it's like you're damaging her with a beam or whatever, you know? Except this time it's a cannon. And you hit the one part of the hitbox that, you know, when she swings her around, tail sticks down a little bit. I don't know. Why Chica's weak to it, who knows? It's interesting that it is, but... It's that hit to the ammo station refill, like, I don't need that though. Not having wiping makes this fight slower, unfortunately. And luckily, actually it's kind of interesting how I did it differently this time, where I was able to beat the load for the temple, and so I just door warp instead of having a ceiling warp. That's much better, honestly. Less risky as well. I didn't even stun her anyways. That was a waste of dark beam, dude. I was like, oh, I was stun her. Doesn't matter. All right, now I'm saving time. Actually, I don't think I even had splits here. 57 seconds ahead. What? Behind. I went from being so far behind, like over 4 minutes, to only a minute now. To my best, which are not optimized. So, that's pretty good. Alright, let's not screw this up, please. Oh, I got it. Never mind. For a minute I thought I missed. So yeah, my PB is 406. Not good. It's gotta go. It has to go. Old route. Slow. It's only a single segment run I have. Okay. Get the missile. Go out of bounds. Walk off your path routes. Then we go to lower tortoise. Oh, the room already loaded. Just not do that. Try something new. It's like... I don't have to go path routes. Just go right here. The item is. So. So there's a lot. Comparing to 100%, it's similar in many ways, but not really. Actually quite different. There's a lot of more wall crawling in this category. Like, and I say 100%, it's not really. Yeah, it's 100% like category, but it's not really even close. Like, the start is like 100%, but it becomes any percent to a century away. So it's not a good analogy. You quad skip. Not really that similar, honestly. I think about it. But. Are you gonna like actually shoot the thing? Alright, so now I gotta go Under Transit 2, Secret World, Wall Crawl to 1. Okay. What the? Oh. Oh, that's awesome. I don't have Chrome. What? How do you get Chromecast? Did you buy that? Or is that just... I feel like I should know this. You know, I feel like I should know this. Oh, it's like a smart, so it's a smart TV function or application. Come on. Ah! Oh my gosh, dude. Excuse me? I can't exactly say what happened there, other than lol. You know, frick off, Whiskers. Heck you. Oh no, I'm soft locked. It's over. I'm in between two light beam doors. I mean, one light beam door. I feel like I could easily do this run without using modes, but I'm bad. Hey, it's for the suspense. I don't make the rules. I don't make the rules, Zero. I'm sorry, dude. Luckily, super missiles is basically light beam. They're very similar. They're not the same, obviously, but super missiles are really strong. No! Oh my gosh, there's so much lag right there, dude. That was lag like crazy. Alright. Basically go back to dungeon. Call it a day. Then we go to south, which is the Poiple. No. Oh, baby, we did it. We did it. All of us, all of our efforts combined made us allowed the success of that bomb skip. It feels so good getting those. I don't know why. It's just like satisfactory. Wait, satisfactory is a bad thing, or that's weird. Satisfactory, like the way it sounds, way it is, it's like it's used as like a, it's okay. It's not that good. It's satisfactory. Weird, satisfying or whatever. But I don't make the rules. I think south is this one. Yeah. I gotta learn the secret world. The puzzle skip here. Puzzle skip here is fast. It's like 30 seconds. At least from the other side, it's 3 seconds. It's probably like around the same though from this side too. Oh no! No, I forgot. I'll fix it. That's why you just don't have splits. There's no point having splits, you know. Just don't even use splits. There's no point. I got the missile, right? Did you remind me last time, Azariah, that I skipped that missile? I did the whole puzzle and just didn't even do it. Yeah, right here. Oh yeah, this is where I lose it. Bye, MBI. Cannonball. Nice knowing you. That's where I lose it. I forgot. I always forget. It's this room. This is where it's like goodbye cannonball room. But you don't need it at this point, so it's fine. You have boost ball. That's cannonball is so you can do all the boosty things with that boost ball and go fast. To do all the boosty things without boost ball. Oh, I actually got an instant on more? Oh, I did the wrong order. No wonder it didn't work. Alright. Blue door. Enter le tunnel. Le tunnel de Lula. What? I'll head back to catacombs. Heck. I feel like it'd be faster to like not do this. You know, like I feel like it'd be faster to like wall crawl to training chamber instead of going back all the way this way. Just an idea. I don't know, it's just not really for me. I feel dumb. I feel stupid, like, picking it. Like, I never had an interest beforehand. I just wanted to pick something. I didn't want to be undecided. Freshman year, so I was like, oh, I'll just pick something. I don't think I liked it then, even, really. It was... It's too late. I can't change now, dude. There's no... Like, I've already gone this far. I gotta accept it, suck it up, and deal with it. You know what? Whatever. It's a regret, but I can't go back. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, so honestly, it's such a common occurrence where it's like, oh, yeah. You just brought up a good point. Like something I was just about to say. There's so many. I've heard so many things where like people go to school for a degree, and then they end up doing something completely different. So honestly, I feel like it's just people just care to see a degree. They don't care what you did. They just want to see that you study. You actually went to school. But they don't care that you studied a specific thing. I mean, it's not always the case. You know, some people obviously they get what they need. Like they go and for what they get a job when they want. But it's like a lot of times it's not the case. That's what I'm looking. That's why I'm like more positive about it. Just agree, you know. I mean, to be honest, we can go into a whole discussion about how school works. It's dumb for the most part. Like, how people won't, most places won't hire people. Won't hire you unless you have a piece of paper that says you did this, you accomplished this. And you have to have a, like, it's that's dumbing it down, but it's true. Think about it. You don't have that piece of paper, I can't hire you, dude. That's what it feels like. It's literally, like, why? I don't know. Because here's the thing, two people can have the same degree, but one can be like, one can know what they're doing, one can not. And wait, I don't know. I mean, obviously, there's other characteristics or things you go by, but it's just like, it's not a good way of doing it. I don't know. It's a sketch. Yeah, but for the most part, they're not going to say like, "Oh, you did it from this place. I'm not going to hire. I'm not going to hire you." Sure, obviously, depending on the school, we may get higher chances, but for the most part, it's not going to happen like that. Probably. I don't have power bombs. I don't have power bombs. Okay, well, I'll just use the ammo refill. I've never used this in a run. I often forget this is here, but we're doing it. Yeah, I get it. I mean, there's obviously ways why they do it, but it's not the best. You know, it's not the best. It's not the best way of doing things. I don't know a better solution, but I'm just saying it's not. This could be better, probably. But it's not helpful. It's like me, like how was it a month ago or something? I constantly to use zero. It's like I don't like how this randomizer is set up like this. I don't like how it's like this. It's really annoying. It's not fun. Blah 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 blah. And you're like, that's not helpful. It's not. I'm just complaining that the randomizer wasn't fun. The way it was set up. That's pretty funny. Same thing. It ties into that. This is a long split. There's the light bulb right now. Yeah. Well, not yet. And you're not even in Europe. You're in what? I forget where. South America somewhere? I don't even know where you are. I'll let you do the answer, because I don't know. I'm not going to assume things. I probably just assumed the wrong thing, and I feel terrible about it already. Ah, that was awkward. That was awkward. We're just assuming that. That's terrible. Oh. Okay. Head back to the light world and navigate the spider tracks. Head to main gyro chamber. Enter checkpoint station. Defeat Dark Samus 2. Use the portal. Do the cool boost and enter the portal. No music. I mean, I suck at I also suck at networking because if I were decent at networking, then I would you know, my stream would actually be bigger than it is right now. I'm roasting myself basically. That's the sad part. I actually have to roast myself. It's true. Well. Dude, shush, Whiskers. I saw your Discord message. You can chill, buddy. You can heckin' chill. Do you ever, like, heck off? Hey, come on, man. Give me a freaking... And who says I'm done streaming after this run? Like, are you implying that's it? This is my only shot? Now that, thanks to Zoro for pointing out that there's a secret world in Polluted Mire, now I gotta do it so I can progress in max percent no dark beam and get more crap. Sorry, stuff. Family friendly over here. It's blame. It's all Zoro's fault. That's right. How many of those Monka S emotes do you have? 199% light beam a thing? Don't make me ban you, Cobalt. For who is what? Who has what? Yeah, apparently there's a secret world in Polluted Mire if you have Screw Attack. Which I didn't know about. But it's a secret. I haven't heard of it until now, so, or today, so. Which means I can get, the initial plan was to get, if I can figure out this another crap thing. Speak English properly, dude. Then, if I figure that out, then I could get Dark Visor, but it looks like I can get Dark Visor beforehand now. Oh, 4. Oh, you're talking about that, sorry. Full Grown Gaming. Dude, I haven't watched him in a while. I used to watch him. Most when I played Majora's Mask, when I actually did runs of Majora's Mask. Which I did, surprisingly, you know? This guy over here actually ran Majora's Mask. And by run, I mean sort of. Like, it was a month period. I started with the 12-hour challenge like last year, I think I learned it. And I ran it, it was like a month period. First half of the month I actually ran it, the second half of the month all I did was just randomizers. And then I quit the game forever. So I don't know if it really counts. I know I went. Why did I go this way? Yeah, I have a video on my YouTube channel about it. I don't know, Whiskers. It's an interesting idea. So yeah, because of that, I was able to do that 0. I got Screw Attack, I got Light Beam, and I got Screw Attack. I got Screw Attack, Light Beam, and Dark Suit. Jeez. Now apparently I can probably get Dark Visor. So. And power bombs. And boost ball. Like the upgrade power bombs. And boost ball. That's crazy. I guess we're done here. 180 missiles, 8 power bombs, yep. 90 tanks. That's it for Sanks. Yeah, I technically could, but blind wall crawling doesn't sound fun, dude. Because currently, there's literally no way to transit. It's so stupid. I wish you could like morph and unmorph once for free. Then you could just ceiling warp, and it wouldn't be an issue. Getting to quad. We figured out how to utilize IS and Light Show to load up Hive Dynaworks, but transitioning to Hive Dynaworks is literally like impossible. For some reason, the collision is fine. It's just the dock. I think it's the docks. Like the dock that's part of the elevator is like really big. I feel like that's the reason. The dock the dock is super big, so you can't transition it. That's the reason why you can't transition it. The collision's perfectly fine. That's not a problem. So when you try to transition like you would normally, you hit the other dock to transition like you normally would, right? You hit a dock and you transition to that room. The dock for Hive Dynaworks is inside the dock of the elevator room. Nice, dude. And since they overlap, and that one's bigger, it doesn't let you transition. Unless you morph in a really precise spot, then you can hit the second dock by itself. Which is not really viable for Light Show because one, you can't see, and two, if you morph and unmorph, you don't have a map anymore. So it's not really viable. Task could do it fine, no issues, but yeah. But with the secret world, I guess now we can probably you can get boost balls, power bombs, and dark visor. Which is crazy. I'm already at 74%. No. So yeah, we need to figure out what causes map glitch, and then we'll be fine. Well, actually, would that solve it though? Because I looked at the hive portal chamber, and while there are docks, if you look at the properties, there's no links to anything. Like, so I don't know if that would even solve it. So when I tried that once, I couldn't transition. So like, you could transition to the room, but I don't think you could transition back. So you can go from staging area to that room, but the other way around you can't. There's no like link to it. Yeah, I don't think it is. I could be wrong though again, but it's been a while since I looked at it, like tried it. Yeah, it's supposed to be this one dock. There's the dock on one side, but not the other side. What am I doing? Also, for some reason, I was trying In Dolphin last night, after I quit stream, I was trying to, you know, replicate Light Show. So I could, like, test it and use save states and stuff with Light Show and see if it maybe be easier to test things. I want to see how it works with Light Show and how it looks and what I can do. See if I can test the map and stuff. And for some reason, every single time I tried the third boost, it wouldn't let me, like, I couldn't do it. Like, it wouldn't, either it would crash, like, I'll pull the map and there would be no map there, so it would crash, or it just wouldn't work at all. I'm not sure why that's the case. And I tried it on console again, I couldn't get it again as well. Like, I was trying on replicating on console after the fact, and I was like, nope. I'm not sure. I probably have to watch how I did it. Yeah, I know, but for some reason I can't replicate that, and that bothers me. And I tried replicating again on console after the fact, and I wasn't able to do it. I may be misremembering. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I had a skin. Maybe that was I was testing on Dolphin. I don't know. I actually don't remember. I went back and forth between Dolphin and console a few times. I don't know what was going on. I'll be quite honest. Hey, Naradari. Not much. Just doing a thing. Trying to go fast. This run picked up. How I'm playing. I'm playing a lot better now. Like earlier I was playing like really bad. Oh, it's probably really dark. I should probably put a light on now. Thanks, Nardari. I put it on YouTube because I was like, I needed to update my videos on YouTube. That run's really bad. That's the second 108 I've gotten. Oh, I forgot to scan the things. Cool. Let's do that now. Like, it's really bad. And the only reason I didn't, like, put it up sooner or have a local, or keep, like, use a local recording, because I thought I would improve it soon after, and I never did. I bet she'll go back to that. I just lost interest in an 8%. I don't know. I just don't care anymore. I was like, yeah, I'll do 8%. Now I'm like, yeah. So I got into like doing max spin of Dark Beam again. Like I did 8%, then I stopped streaming for a while. Yeah, because this is literally the last thing. This is a far. I'm trying to think. Like, I don't think there's any Dark Beam doors that would block us from getting Sky Temple keys. Like, I don't think there are. As far as I know, like, everything is fine. I'm just curious how much you were able to get, because no light beam can get 99%. It can get no max percent no light beam, which is this category, can get every single item in the game except light and beat the game. So so I wonder how no Dark Beam would compare. It's already at 74, so and that's without Annihilator. But the fact that I've gotten to 74% without ever using regular portals is nuts if you think about it. Well, to be fair, there's not a lot in the Dark World. I'm trying to be careful not to screw attack. There's so many instances in this category where I've done this. Lost runs because... It's so scary wall crawling with screw attack. I honestly hate it. Alright, let me get in bounds first and I'll look. I mean, you could say it still. But I really don't want to screw this up. I'm so close to finishing this wall crawl. What happens. It took a while to get started, but alright. Trigger the elevator to go down, but you're already at the bottom. Screw attack raise, it's closing down on you and might be able to get wiggly right out of bounds, and Hellgringer might come back. Trigger the elevator to go down, but you're already at the bottom. Screw attack. Oh, so you're saying skip the light show? Wait, so are you saying to skip the light show? Or no? That wouldn't work. Oh, you still do the light show. Alright, so this is the furthest I've ever gotten in this category with this route. So yay! Pat on the back for that one. Still have more wall crawling to do, like in Sky Temple Grounds, but it'd be nice if you could test this with save states. But Dolphin's weird with IS and stuff. Does the practice mod for Prime have save states, or is it, or what? It's like, I know you've already mentioned it. Like, I love the menu mod. It's nice because it allows you to be on console and do these, you know, quick access to things. But it is limited, like you said. But for some, it's something, but it's not. Like if you can have full capabilities, like Prime on has, that'd be huge. So having easy access to warp places and give yourself items, as much as that's like not really that crazy, it's something, which is nice. It helps a lot. Alright, see you, Naru. I'm gonna call you Naru. This is easier. That's okay. I didn't go for Worm Skipper. Or I didn't get it, rather. That would be really good for Prime 2. Does anyone need Dolphin anymore? You could just use the practice mod. Yeah. Oh yeah, how's my stream, by the way? Is it buffering a lot? Is it laggy at all? Because I'm actually streaming at slightly higher bitrate. Before I was streaming at 3,000, now I'm streaming at 3,500. I want to try to increase as much as possible before it's too much for before I drop too many frames. Before it's unwatchable. I should have quality options, so it should be fine, but my internet may not be the best. The higher the quality, then the better the streams will look. And, you know, that's the end goal. So next stream I might try 4,000 bitrate and see how that plays out. Basically, like I said, I'm gonna go as high as, since I think I have quality options, right? I'm gonna go as high as possible until I just drop a lot of frames all the time. Because then I can have the best quality, best looking stream at 720p. That my computer will allow and internet will allow. I was even considering upgrading from 720. A lot of people, okay, so there's obviously 720 streams and people stream in 1080p, 60 FPS, but that requires a really good computer. Like, you need a good CPU for that. And internet, kind of, I think. But mostly you need a really good CPU. My CPU's not up to that. But a lot of people I've seen is they do a balance of the two. They do 900p. 900p is the in-between from 720 and 1080. It's a slightly higher quality, but it's not like, it's still decent at lower ends stuff, right? So it's a good bit mix between high quality and high performance, or quality and performance rather. Which is why people do it. I could try that, but I don't know if that would be beneficial. Like, I feel like that would be worse. Plus, the games I play are 480p. I'm upscaling to 720, so it wouldn't be like that great looking. So basically, I'll be upscaling 480p to 900p. What? Okay. Hello? You tell me I have to... Oh, fine, I'll do it this way. I don't care. Just try to beat the load. Yeah, if you beat the load, it's easy. You just stand on the door, like further on the door, close to the Aether. Then you're fine. Yeah, I'm mostly going to increase the bitrate. I'm not going to do resolution. But I don't even know where to start for that. I mean, it's kind of stupid how morphing and unmorphing gets rid of the minimap. Like, I'm not sure why that makes any sense. Like, why that does what it does. Like, that. Because yeah, then we could just, if we can figure out how to fix map glitch, then we could just sailing warp. Doesn't even reach. Heck. Maybe it's camera based. There's gotta be. There's obviously a reason for it. Kind of like there's obviously a reason for why Dark Samus 4 skip doesn't work all the time. Like I don't believe that it's random. There's got to be some manipulation to it or something behind it. Maybe it is just purely random. But I think Edson was going to look into it, but I don't think he ever did. You have to track down the memory addresses that go towards it. Like they'll see like if values change depending on how much damage you do or whatever, and what makes it go up. Because me and DF have tested different things, like oh maybe it's how much damage you do, maybe it's how you approach the fight, like certain ways, but it works for a while, and then all of a sudden the results just don't work. It just all of a sudden she starts centering you all the time, and it's like there's something to it. We don't know. Is there? I don't know. Yeah, maybe the map glitch is a camera thing. It's not even just the minimap is gone, it's the light show thingies is gone. The screen just goes completely black. I did not mean to do that. But the screen just goes completely dark. So not only do you lose your minimap, you also lose any sight of if your 8th is jumping or not. And you can't even tell anymore. What am I doing? Fixed cameras? Oh, where the camera's like stuck. What's light show? So when you have infinite speed, you get, you know what infinite speed is, right? Hopefully. You get infinite speed and then you unmorph. And then the camera, it's called light show because it looks like a light show. You just have flashing colors and polygons all over your screen. And so we just call it light show because it's very descriptive of what it is. No. Honestly, there's a lot of names that the Prime community has given to things that I think are terrible. But Light Show is one of those few things that I think actually is a good name. A lot of things I think are just not good names. But that's one of the few things that I'll say is it's good. Oh yeah, I hate this so much. Like, I actually hate this part. Like, getting this item is like, is so bad. Or at least the room. I'm just bad at it, I don't know. Oh, it's so tall for some reason, this room. Why? Thank you. Just ceiling warp it though, it's fine. ceiling warp is actually kind of hard. Not All right, I'm gonna just transition. This will be easier. No, it won't. All right, I got a ceiling orbit. Seriously hate this. In randomizers, I used to always hate this. Trying to check this item. How big is this freaking? Dude, if only this wasn't... Dude, if only if it were a trilogy. That's also one of the few areas that trilogy is superior, Whiskers. Is that if you have light show and you morph, you don't have light show in Morph Ball. You can unmorph, and then you can remorph, and you still don't have light show. You have light show when you unmorph, but when you're morphed, you don't have light show. If you morph when you have light show, you don't have light show in Morph Ball. One of the few things the trilogy is superior in regards to. I feel like that would be beneficial, you know? If we could somehow, if that worked, that would help too, I feel like. Because then you can ceiling warp, and then just, you can just unmorph to see where you are. You don't need a mini-map, you know? You could just unmorph, like, oh, I'm over here, okay. And then you keep going. But, yeah. Oh. I guess to do this. Nice. Should not be a screw tag again. Okay, it's long screw attacks. 2 long screw attacks. I just went for Dark Bruce. Kind of an awkward split, honestly. Mystic Drive should have 89%. Yep. Let's just split here, because... Oh. Am I actually going to finish this category? Oh, I gotta fix the notes. They have PV things on. I mean, it's still walk on to do it. It's not like it's over. It's still screw up. Oh, this is exciting. So just for reference, I think my RTA for my Current PB, which is again a different route, so RTA is not gonna match it perfectly. Is wait, this one. Oops. I think it was 4:40. 4 hours and 40 minutes. Can lose the run to EI3. I don't understand what that means. How that would even be possible. If I managed to lose the run to Emperor 3, I don't know how would you even do that? How would you even pull that off? Oh. Well, that's like... the chance of that happening, like... Also, I don't know how that would happen if you're doing the screw attack strats. You know? For the screw attack strats, it's not gonna really have a chance to move much. What was that? Yo, what? Okay, that was unexpected. Super Shade 2009 with the $5. What? Okay, no message, thanks. That was unexpected. I don't expect that, dude. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Yeah, that's not something I expected 100% at all. Alright. Curious what kind of time I'll get in this run. But yeah, thank you, Super Shade. Appreciate that. Hope we're doing well. You love Prime? Same! It's a fun game. It's very, cool speedruns and stuff. And there's a lot of cool tricks in them. They're fun for the whole family. I'm just happy that I finally can finish a run. God, how did I... Like, I seriously... I've lost so many runs. At least, I want to say 4 runs I've lost to soft locking out of bounds. Either by screw attacking out of bounds or getting stuck in collision. It's kind of stupid, really. Like, I don't know. Come on. It's actually kind of dumb. How often it's happened. Oh, come on. Get me out of bounds, please. I want to cheat. Dude, seriously. This is not a hard secret roll. Why am I struggling? Yeah, welcome. You came to the end of a run. Max percent no light beam, which... See, if I press B again, I would have soft locked. Which is a category that aims to collect everything possible in the game and beat the game without ever collecting the light beam. And surprising and it's amazing how it's actually possible. Like, you can get everything in the game and never collect light beam and still beat the game. Like, every item is possible. So it's 99%. It's going to end with 100%. Technically, the mission final doesn't say 100%, but that's because I duped missile launcher. Because for speedrun purposes, it's faster. It doesn't replace an item. You can't, like, skip out and say, oh, I got 100% without it. No. You can't. It's just... It makes early game faster. That's the only reason why we do it. Alright, this secret world's kind of annoying. Hope it doesn't take me too long. Second try. Sometimes I get it fast, sometimes I don't. I don't know. It's weird. It's not a really hard secret world. It's a much harder. You could do with the room transition to that room, with the map transition to that room, but it's way harder. I have secret missiles, but I'm just gonna go inbounds past it. Probably wouldn't faster not to, but that's fine. Just pulling on that low percent strategies. Alright, that's one segment done. Like, see how long that took? That's one sky temple here. Did you find something, Whiskers? That sounds like something. You did something. You found something, didn't you? You wouldn't just say, like that. You did something. Wait, what? Did you solve it? Oh my god. What do you mean what do you mean inside a door? What does that mean? Dude, what are you doing? It's like first M177 with this IS thing, and then you. So me, you, and M177 just. Wait, so. Oh gosh, so if it works, if this works, that means me, you, and M177 changed a category that was near impossible, or impossible to complete, to completable within 48 hours. Or 72 hours, whatever one it was. That's insane. Might be. I don't know. I don't know if you can get. Was it storage? What's that room in Agon? Storage. Storage B? The one that has dark beam on both sides. In the dark world, that room is light beam. But in the light world, it's a missile. You know what I'm talking about? I don't know if you can get that with IS. I haven't tested that. That's one of the items that I would have to test, which I ignored currently, because I'm not sure about. I didn't really think about testing it. No, it's dark on both sides. Both sides are dark beam. Yeah. The way it works in Storage D is you shoot the blue door for main research, or sorry, main reactor. Then you transition to Storage D so it's visible. Then you transition back to main reactor. And then you ceiling warp into Storage D, get the item, and then you approach the door, and since it's shot from the other side, it opens up. But on this case, you can't do that because it's, you know, kind of, you know, dark on both sides. Also, this is interesting. So we got that Dark Samus cutscene happening, and this cutscene, and this happening. That should be everyone. So you notice I'm here now? That's because of the entrance, the Lypium. I think I have to do this twice. Yeah, I'm only here just so I get the power bomb. That's it. I think they're back. No, they're not. Stop shooting the dead one. Yeah, that's what I hate about this game. Yeah, they're back. I hate it. One of the things I hate about this game is you can lock onto things that are dead. I think that maybe that's the thing in Prime still with that with the flying pirates. I don't know, but it's like how Annihilator goes to them, like, even though. It actually does. Dude, the camera's locked. What? That was awkward. Wait, what? Oh, did I cancel it right at the last moment? I wasn't aiming the right spot. I haven't done this trick in a while. I think I have to aim for the corner. And then cancel it. Alright, I'll try it one more time, and if not, I'll just do it away. It's fine. Yeah, I don't remember how to do it. Alright, I'll just do it the other way. I'm not gonna waste time here. I need to relearn it. Last time I've done it was when I did 100%, so... That was forever ago now. I haven't done 100% since I PB'd. Which was... I didn't open it up. Help. Help. I hate how this one's different. Ugh. is a good run. This is high quality gameplay that you all subscribed for. Or didn't. Followed for. This is the quality of gameplay. Yikes. I didn't make it. Dude, this is actually sad. How am I still here? That was great. So, Wizards, how do you roll inside of a door? Is that like an unloaded door? I need more clarification. Honestly, for those of you who don't know, this category should not be possible. Be beaten. And I'll show you why. In just a moment. There's a lot of factors, but this is one of the biggest ones for sure. Just jump. Well, yeah, I guess, technically, but more specifically why, in terms of design, why it shouldn't be possible. Obviously items, but there's ways, like, if, you know, techniques are in the game, there's a different story, but there's one thing right here coming up, why this category should not be possible. You may have seen it already. It's this portal right here. The hitbox of this portal barely sticks out underneath. It's gonna be hard for me to hit. It's kind of hard to hit. It just barely clips through the ground. If I ever hit it. So you can use this to your advantage to actually get the portal. I can't freaking do it, dude. Any more from all inside? What do you mean by that? Really? This is kind of precise, though. Dude. Kind of one out there. Now I'm not getting jumps. Come on. I wanted to show it right away, but now I can't. It's not this bad. I'm just terrible at it. Although it is kind of precise, so. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, of course you want to demonstrate something, it doesn't work. Heck, dude. It's patched, dude. I think they patched it. There we go. I got it as it was closing. There you go. Ugh. So yeah, that's the reason why it's possible. This kind of shouldn't be possible, but this allows it to happen, to actually be completable. That was really bad. Yikes. The hitbox of the active portal barely sticks out to the bottom of the ground there. And so, yeah. That's why it works. Without that, you wouldn't be able to get this key. Actually, I was kind of off a little bit. It's a two-parter. Okay, it's a two-parter. It's possible with the portal, but then also getting back. There. If I had a screw attack, it can do this. Okay, where am I going? Oh, Ruby just said he wants to go in bounds. I don't know if I can go in bounds here. Ceiling warp, so I'm just gonna do this slowly. Wait. Pressed up against one of these spider track things when I morph, and unmorph, and no map glitch. Maybe if you roll up anywhere else, then you're... Or if anything elsewhere, then roll up to it, you're still a map glitch. I have to check it's not obvious. Map glitch is basically where you morph. So then how would that help our situation? Saving for some reason. And yeah, that's what it is, 0. It's when you morph when you have light show, and then you unmorph, and you don't have access to the map. You don't see the light show anymore, and also you don't have the mini-map. And if you pull up the map and try to quit out of the map, so if you pull up the map, it's fine. You don't see anything. But if you try to quit out of the map, you soft lock. Sorry, the game crashes. You don't soft lock, you crash. Sorry. My bad. I don't know why soft lock came out now, but yeah. So that's actually false. That's how you know you got everything in this category. If you dupe the missile launcher, because it said I got 100%, which isn't true, because I clearly didn't. I clearly never got 100%, but because I duped, that's your signal that you got everything. If you get that message at that missile. In regular 100%, like in 100% runs, if we didn't do the dupe, then yeah, you would get the message there as well. But we dupe, so we get it at the E-Tank and Wind Chamber Gateway. I'm actually gonna finish this run. That's a miracle. I'm actually gonna beat the game. Finally. Who said the stream is ending? You're just assuming because I'm at the end of a run that the stream's gonna end? Right. Wow. Whiskers. I know, of course. You want me to end Whiskers. I know why. I'm having fun though. Now I gotta do the secret world, dude, and progress. Excuse me? What am I, LC? Must be a dream. I know, right? When was the last time I completed a run? No. Actually, yes, we're fine. This is a fun category to just spam Annihilator. Also, the best part is you have Sunburst, but you can't even use it. Because, you know, no idea. I gotta practice this phase. I hate this phase so much. Never get it optimal. That was optimal. That was Sonic Boom is slow. What are you jumping for? Heck you. It's bad luck. Heck you again! I'm getting bad luck. Screw you. I'm gonna screw attack you now. Jerk. Yeah, I got bad luck. Twice in a row. Thanks. He jumped right away. If he jumps right away, that's bad luck. That rarely happens, but it does happen. Oh, yeah. For sure. 25, 70, 65. 65 shots. Or it has to go to 65 ammo. But. Yeah, beam combos in this game aren't really great. No one's ever used it in speedrun in Sunburst. It's once on Empering. Empering 1. Yeah, 100%. I get sub 34, sub 35, sub 335 RTA. No, 100% not anymore. Oh, maybe. You'd be nice to me? I think you'd be nice to me. Wow, I like you for once. You're going center. You're going center. Frick off. You still went to the center anyways. It's fine. At the end of it's not like I didn't lose that much time getting centered. Depends. If you get centered at the very end like that, you barely lose any time. You lose like 20 seconds, maybe like 15 seconds. Or 20 seconds. You can get back, you can get missiles. Yeah! I did it! I didn't soft lock. I didn't kill the run. I finally finished the run again. Oh my god, dude. That's the second single site run I've ever done. That's pretty sad. And since it's uncontested, it's another world record. Woo! Yay! World record. Literally the only one who's ever done a run. But it's world record. Alright, I'll be right back. Well, funny enough, it actually would be 99%, but it's going to say 100% because... I duped. I'm a cheater. Alright, Whiskers, what's the discovery then? Summary of it? Only works sometimes? Or what? What if you got map glitch, but then you did the morph thing? Would you get it undone, or would it just work? Alright, sick. Save split. Oh, so you're saying... Oh, okay. I get you. I guess. I guess though. Oh, fix it. So you gotta prevent it. That's it. There's no fix. There's the prevention. Just go for the. Go to just call up the Center for Map Glitch Prevention. God, that was a bad joke. I wonder what causes map glitch though in the first place. Alright, so the RTA, let's see. No, that's fine. I'm gonna see what the RTA is of my PB. What's up, Yoshika? Yoshikas? Alright, what was my RTA of my PB? 4 hours and 41 minutes. 4 hours, 41 minutes, and 4 seconds. So, RTA-wise... Oh my gosh. This is over an hour fast. This is almost an hour faster. RTA-wise is an hour faster, nearly. But, again, like I said, the routes are different, so that I don't know how that compares. So we'll see. Maybe, sub 3, question mark? My PB is 406, so like this is much better in the run. Did I PB? Yeah, I did. I don't know what the in-game time is gonna be though, but we'll see. A gift. But it's world record. 301? No, that's not a bad guess. But then again, it probably is because there's a lot of more RTA in the in-game time. 303? I'm not even gonna guess, because if I guess, I'm gonna be wrong. I'm gonna say it's gonna be sub 4. I'll take the lazy way out. It's gonna be sub 4. How close are we to 2,200 followers, by the way? I've been hovering around this number for the longest time, and it's triggering me. So get your friends to follow me because I'm cool. I should be like 8 away. I'm gonna get there. I want to reach 2,200. I want to reach 2,500 followers. Hopefully, relatively quickly. I mean, soon. I don't know. I've been at this. Like I hit 2,000 followers a year and a half ago. And I've gained like 200 since then, so it's kind of slow. So I want to try to get 2,500. So I reach my goal of 5,000 by the end of the year. Guess more precisely. Okay, fine. It's going to be, I'm gonna guess around like a 258. Okay, there. 258. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna be risky. No, I was off. What? Only 30-minute difference? Okay, fine. Rip. Sub 3's dead. It's not didn't happen. Heck. Nobody got it even. Oh, dang it. Now I gotta do this again. So I get sub 3. Darn it, dude. This means I'm not done with this category yet. I gotta keep running it. yeah, you got it all right, Whiskers. That was great. I don't know how you guessed that perfectly. Ooh. Is it low or high? I have no idea. Heck if I know. I don't really care either because it's bad and it's going to be improved. Like when they compare to my best splits at the time, like that I currently have, this is so much better looking like this. All right, let's see. Oh god. Oh boy. 15 seconds behind my best at Violet, and that's a terrible best, by the way. You can get sub 7. Bombs, look at that. 2 minutes. I lost that much time. I lost another minute and 40. 20 or 30 seconds there. Oh boy. And I saved a lot of time, and then I lost. Dude, oh god. And then I went down. Okay. Yikes. Yikes. So yeah, this is not very good. I imagine, like, I made some mistakes. Yeah. I think it's improvable.